Hello and welcome back to Rise of the Phoenix campaign. I am Robot Genie, and yeah, so the audio seemed good. I listened to at least half of my previous recording. Did not hear any clicks or clatters or anything like that. So, you know, that's good because I really didn't want to buy like another $150 headset. I'm glad it was a driver issue and not a broken headset issue. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, because I hadn't used this headset in a while, but... Anyway. I think, let's go right forward and we're gonna get a Turkish Dragoon. We don't have a lot of really nice horse regiments, and, we'll get some more infantry. You never go wrong with infantry. When in doubt, choose the infantry. Okay. Some people went bankrupt. Now, after this episode, I'm gonna go research what that Casus Belli is. I wonder if I get all of their debt money or something, if I make them repay the loan, or, like, is there any tangible benefit for me for, like, declaring war on them for that, or is that just some sort of, like, worthless thing? I don't know. I just know when I first started playing, I was like, oh, that sounds good, and I declared war on somebody for it, and I ended up losing. And at that point, I didn't realize, the fact that, when someone goes bankrupt, everyone gets that Casus Belli. So it's not like just someone didn't pay me. It's like, or maybe it's because multiple countries will loan to you when you take loans. So maybe it's just all the countries that loan to you. I'm not quite sure, but. Yeah, all their allies will definitely join, because most people don't really see it as much of a valid reason to go to war. Yeah, I mean, you do have to be in a position to take out people. We got Communist France back here. I think Communist Spain exists too. There's, it's what everybody has always feared, but it's communist Russia didn't even have to emerge. Everybody has just turned communist before them. Hipster America over here. They were communist before being communist was cool. So, yep, they're the Americans People Republic. They got rebels everywhere, but. Whatever. Nobody's democratic here. Nope. We are. We're not democratic. We're like a constitutional monarchy or something. We're not a constitutional monarchy. I don't really know what we are. We're a Prussian constitutionalism, whatever that is. Whatever that is. That is apparently a different thing. I mean, we still have elections and stuff, but I believe I'm like some sort of a monarch in some respects. I always end up getting confused in government types, because there's like the baseline government types, and then there's stuff like what were we? Prussian constitutionalism. I mean, I assume that. I mean, not everything in this game is real, right? But I do kind of assume that because the government form is in the game, that it did exist or does exist in some capacity. Like, it is at least a semi-truth. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I doubt Germany still runs under a Prussian constitutionalism. I thought that they were maybe a constitutional monarchy, but yeah, I mean, my knowledge of that type of stuff is shaky at best. So, hey, you know what? For all you people listening over there in Europe, it's good enough that I can look at a map and actually point out most of the European countries. I'm doing far better than most Americans by just being able to do that. knowing the government form of every country in Europe is just a whole nother step. I just know a lot of the European countries are constitutional monarchies, or some variation upon that theme. One thing that I found out a little while ago that I didn't know, and I was kind of surprised to find out, is I actually didn't know that Canada technically still considered the Great Britain's queen their queen. I was very surprised to find that one out. Also Australia. So that was new to me. And what am I trying to do? Right. I want to know. Okay, the Russian faction. I think we want to go for the Russian faction. So yeah, so we can build. Yeah, we'll go for the Russian faction. So they want moralism. So we want moralism. We can do sphere stuff with Italy here. Right. Okay, we added them. They're only 20th. Well, that's probably because the country's occupied by rebels, and that's gonna they're gonna get knocked out of our sphere because the rebels are gonna take over. And yeah, I guess I should have transported people over to help them deal with that, but I didn't. Okay, Communist France, you can have access to my country. Crazy Communist France. We're gonna be in support of residency. Oh wow, yeah, full citizenship is actually probably much better. But who likes full citizenship? The socialist faction, the communist faction, and the radical faction. And probably we don't want any of those. Now, the socialists are anti-military. The radical does laissez-faire, which we don't want. And the communists are pro-military, that's fine. Protectionism, that's fine. Planned economy. Wow, the factory ownership cost is ridiculous. Wait, minus 100%? So is that a good thing? I'm thinking not. I think only green would be good. But it's suggesting that the factory cost is minus 100%. But that can't be right, because if it's marked in red, and factory owner cost plus 30% is marked in green. So it must be good to have a positive there. Otherwise it seems really weird. Although the maximum tax has a plus 50 and that's positive, whereas that, I don't really consider that a positive. Yeah, well, anyway, can capitalists still build factories? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I would have to build everything. Which I guess we could do. And then protectionism. I mean, I don't care. I could go with the communist faction, looks fine to me. I don't know what the difference in religious policy is. I don't know what it means to be atheist versus moralist, and yeah, I don't know what kind of difference that actually makes in game. So we have like no support for atheism, so. Yep, just expanding the factories in Guangdong. Then wait, how about? Oh yeah, here we go, Fujian. Now, how many clergy do they have there now? 2.2. I think maybe a little bit more, and then we're gonna focus on craftsmen there. We are just researching military tech stuff. Yeah, so the communists want planned economy. I guess we'll go for that. I mean, why not? Everyone else has gone communist, so if you can't beat them, join them. We can have a very large army. Yeah, I think we're in favor of full citizenship. Because that'll increase the assimilation rate. And that would be good for us. And then yeah, we can be more in favor of planned economy. Shall we host a regional trade fair? Yeah. Because I don't want to lose prestige. Now, yeah, China took over all that. So now we could probably invade this province and fight China for it. Or alternatively, we could invade more over here. I wonder, oh, China's capital, yeah, they're in Beijing. Oh, these are two different provinces. I mean, like here, which is, there's like a lot of manpower sitting in China waiting to be had. And I might continue to make Greek China. You know, the Byzantium Empire was rebuilt on by conquering China and making it Greek and Orthodox. Yeah, okay, planned economy. It looks like we're getting a lot of rubber trade goods in places. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I'd imagine it's a new thing, so it's probably good to have some of it. We're pretty firmly in 6th place here, and we're pretty far away from 5th. We're having, it's gonna be a while to catch up to the American People's Republic, and it's gonna be hard to catch Japan because they have so many factories, so many. Oh, Japan owns Manchuria. We got the socialist faction. Oh, our government form does not allow the communists, so we can't even be communists. Well, that would have been nice to know beforehand. So I think I'm probably going to go with the Russian faction then, because the socialists are terrible. I'd rather have anything but the socialists. Now, they are reactionaries though, so I wonder if I can still do positive reforms with them. I don't know. Let's see, yeah, we're upgrading factories, but now we can build factories, so I think I'm gonna spend some time to do that. Now, can I just straight build infrastructure instead of clicking all over there? Can I just go build it? That's for a factory. Can I just build a railroad? Oh yeah, railroad. Yes. Expand that railroad. How much is this costing me? Not a lot. I'm just gonna expand it everywhere. Yeah, this might take a second, but yeah, I wanna railroads for everyone. Now, I wonder where we were getting that rubber. Do we get any over here? I wonder what factories we should build. But I'm gonna build like 3 or 4 or 5 factories. Oh, we got rubber here. Apparently in a place that was providing tropical wood before gave us rubber. Maybe we don't need the railroads there. Because railroads really help, well, they help supply limit and they help, they help factory output and stuff. So, we want them really, we really just want them in our states. Is the most important. it looks like maybe they're expanded in every place that can be expanded over here. No, not every place. There's still some that need to be upgraded. Not all of them can be upgraded anymore, it looks like. We make a lot of wine down there. Definitely, I think it probably helps with resource extraction too, so. Yeah, we'll just take the time and upgrade them all at least once, and then we'll let the capitalists take over again. I wish I could hotkey this. Oh, click control click to build in all provinces in a state. Oh, that's really helpful. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's much easier. Yeah, so you can control click and then get all the provinces. So there we go. Get all Sinai, all Yemen, all of Hejaz. Okay, I think that's all my states. Now that costs us like 300,000. And then what we want to do is go to, well, let's look at trade. And what type of things are explosives would be? They cost a lot, but they're not in high demand. Steamer convoys, not in high demand. The price is going down, but I don't know. They cost a lot. Electricity is in high demand. I don't think we can build that. I don't know if we can do automobiles. Yeah, a couple of these things is not in high demand, but airplanes are in high demand. But I don't think we can build airplanes. So that might be the problem. All the stuff in high demand is stuff that we can't build because our industry tech isn't high enough. Yeah, okay, so a lot of these things aren't in high demand. What is this? Machine parts? Machine parts are in high demand. So let's just go here and see what we can build. So let's go to Guangdong here. So we can do explosives. They weren't in high demand. We can do small arms. We can do the steam. We can do machine parts. So let's build a machine part factory, because those were in high demand. Then kind of want to build a steam shipyard too. They weren't in high demand. If we look here, they're not in high demand, but their price is really good. And I kind of want maybe also a fuel. And luxury clothes. We'll do fuel and luxury clothes in the other province. And then we'll see how those play out for a while. And then probably build more factories. So in Fujian here, we're going to build luxury clothes and a fuel refinery. And then we're going to see how those 4 factories work. Because I haven't really built factories a lot before, and we're kind of, yeah, just see how they work. So just roll with that. So we just keep on saving up money here, because now we can build tons of factories, which will increase our industrial power and then make us more money. And you know, that's good, all good stuff. Our military is 7th in the world, and that's actually coming mainly from soldiers and army. Well, leaders is a big part of it too, but it's not like when we were in the Netherlands and we were getting like way over 90% from what was it? Navy. It was just like really absurd. We were getting like 2K from Navy. We can carry a lot more. I wonder if they're done building units over here or not. Probably not. Let's look at the build army thing. No, actually, it looks like Well, there's one more unit being built over here in Asia. We can add Bolivia to our sphere of influence. That's good. Italy dropped out because I think they were taken over by rebels. Italy's a democracy, so everybody else fell to communism, but Italy's a democracy. We apparently can't have communism. Trouble's brewing. What's going on here? Who's this? Siedenberg? What do they want? Oh, wow. They're trying to split up Romania. They want stuff from Romania, but I don't want to support them. Because, I don't want to fight Germany. And that should be answer enough. I don't want to fight Germany. French liberation of Vasconia, Aragon? Oh, they're just conquering territory. You crazy. You crazy France. Communist France. Oh, we're almost back up at 30% literacy again. Alright. Alright, let's get these guys together. Get them over. Let's get them back over to Europe. Let's move all of our armies from here. And maybe we can declare war on the Ottomans. They're allied with Russia, the Netherlands. Oh, they're in sphere of the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. Get out of here, United Kingdom. Maybe I need to start, yeah, let's start trying to spear the Ottomans. So we can kick the United Kingdom out. Because I'd rather not fight the United Kingdom. Although I will, if I have to. We kind of got to get going here on our stuff here, right? And, yeah, we kind of get... Oh, it looks like Austria-Hungary might kick them out, too. Well, whatever the Ottoman Empire is accusing us of, they're probably right. Let's be serious here. Oh wow, yeah, build explosives factory. I can get behind that. Everybody wants to build some more railroads. Okay, that sounds fine. I can't unpause it. Oh, we found oil. Alright, oil's good. And we get this transport fleet too, so let's pick these guys up. Yeah, I question on whether I could beat Russia and the UK in a war. Probably not. Yeah, Russia has good military tech, so I would need someone to join me in the war. So like if I declared war, right, I went to call allies. The United Kingdom's actually pretty likely to join the war. Germany is not. Yuan's likely. The problem is they're only likely, and since they're in their sphere, I feel like they might not join. I want at least the UK to join. I wonder how long Germany has a truce for with them. Let's see, where to diplomacy. Oh, right. still script diplomacy in this game. 1908. 4 years. It's a long time. Alright, we're gonna get bolt action rifles. And yeah, this looks like the end of this episode. So if you're liking this series, make sure to like and or subscribe. I'll see you next time. Later.